Mike Rutherford, welcome to the table from Lidditz, PA.
Booze. Is he ordering drinks or what?
Saturday night maybe. We'll buy you one. Mike Rutherford, winner of the inaugural. I think you won everything there is to win, including Chart Champions. Where did that go? Where did it rank?
Last year was definitely a fun race. We didn't get to start up front, which always makes things a little more exciting when you can come through the field, past a couple of guys for the win. There's been so many races over the years, so it was definitely one of the more exciting wins.
You and Nick had a very good battle. Skiuses were fast. They surrounded you on the podium. We went with a double file restart, which is kind of unique to the micro sprints, and it worked very well. Racing, I thought, was good. You agree? Yeah. Would you have won that race if there wasn't double file restarts?
It's hard to say. I mean, he was definitely the better car for the first half of the race, and I think we were in the better car the last 15 laps. Were we good enough to pass him? Hard to say. We got lucky, timed to restart right, and got by him, and never really had a chance to capitalize on the back, and we did definitely start to pull away there towards the end. So would we have beaten him with single file restarts? Probably not, but it would have been fun to try.
I agree. Mike, 2 years ago, my first promotion, you were the talk of it. You came from 24th to 3rd in 25 laps. We had money signs painted on your wing, and I think everybody in the place was cheering for you. Your comment after made all the work that went into that worth the price of admission from one racer to another. Last year you took $2 grand off of Jerry and I. You gonna take 2 more this year? Or 1,500? I apologize.
Oh, we're gonna try for 3.
I like that. I like that.
No, I mean we had a good run last year. There's a lot of luck that goes into racing. First thing we got to do is make a show, and once we're in the show, we'll kind of figure out how bad it's going to position. And hopefully we'll have another good run this year. Do I think we have a good chance of winning? Probably not. You really don't win 2 races 2 years in a row, but you never catch up.
What format do you like better? You took the challenge, damn near won it. Last year you won the race. What would you rather see, the dream format or the challenge? Because Jerry and I have talked about both.
I actually prefer the dream format. There was a lot of chance that went into being eligible for the 10K challenge format. And actually, I had told you this before, if we had been a better car that night, I wouldn't have taken the challenge. I would have tried to win from the front row. We were pretty bad that night, and I figured momentarily with the hard charger award and whatnot, that we would actually do better coming from the back. And we actually did end up doing pretty well. But I probably wouldn't have taken the challenge. It was just a set of circumstances that made us go that way. So that being said, yeah, I definitely prefer the more traditional format of the dream.
Mike, running both divisions, 270s and 600s, talk about how difficult that is, jumping from car to car and trying to get them both in the show.
Really, it's not bad until the end of the night. Adrenaline's a wonderful thing. I'll be dead tired by the end of the show, but until I take the helmet off for the last time, we're usually pretty good to get up now. We get a couple of extra pounds I packed on this year that Pajawas wanted to tell everybody about. We'll see how the stamina goes, but we'll see.
I think you're trying to lull everybody into a false sense of, oh man, he's beat this year, he's too heavy.
Rob's my hero. I mean, I got another 45 pounds to go to catch up on that.
Well, that's Rob on that one later. Barry touched on a good subject. Me as a 270 only driver think it's advantage to do both. What do you think you're better, a 270 or a 600? Because from what I hear in the community, you're the god of the 270s and the 5Ks. What do you like better?
Well, I don't know about the whole deifying people thing, but we do seem to have a lot of good success with the 270s. I would say that on average, we tend to perform a little better with the 270 than the 600, but some of that may be that there's definitely a lot more parity in some of the equipment with the 600s, whereas with the 270s there weren't quite as many teams that are there ready to win week in and week out. I'm really comfortable in those cars, and we certainly don't go out there and finish second.
Now, Mike, I raced with you last year at the Blaze at Jerry's place, and you know, like I told Ross, as a competitor, I think you and Ross are better because you don't make mistakes. A lot of people accuse guys like you of cheating. It's been brought to my attention that they wanted to know your fuel results. I've promoted 2 events, sent out fuel samples twice, and they're legit. You know, as a racer, I don't think you cheat, but to all the people, what message you got to tell to them that, hey, I'm just good, deal with it?
Yeah, it's kind of the same as it always is. We've been, winning races for 15 years and been called a cheater for 15 years. And frankly, I wish they'd change protest formats so that the driver that was being protested got to take the protesters' money. But it seems like the guys who scream the loudest, accusing people of cheating, never what their money worth is. So I think that kind of says it all. They have a lot of bluster, and even they don't really believe it.
Jumping back just a little bit, Mike, you said that it's really kind of exhausting by the end of the night running both classes, but does the 2-day format of the Dream help in that respect? Do you get to rest and recharge for day 2?
I think a lot of it's going to depend on what the weather's like. I mean, last year was pretty cold, wasn't it?
Yes.
I'm one of those people. I'll take 90 degrees over 40 degrees any day of the week. So the good thing about what's cold is you can't really don't get as tired as the
Mike, we've been asking everybody about, who they'd like to beat, not who they'd like to beat. You're obviously a favorite again. Perchak, Stoltz, Speeduses are very fast. Who's one person that you can't stand losing to?
I can't stand losing to. I mean, like I said, we go out there to win, and if you're not going to win, you're not going to win. It doesn't really matter who it is that beats you. Just come back next week and try harder. I hate to lose.
You defending champion of this event. If you're not to be on the podium this year or not to get the winner's purse, who's one person you wouldn't mind seeing?
In the event that you got to win, it's always nice to see first-time winner, a team that doesn't regularly enjoy a lot of success. I mean, nothing against people like myself, Perchak, Speeduses. We all win a lot. So if somebody besides me is going to win, I'd like to see it be a guy who doesn't win.
Gotcha. I'm going to mention a couple of drivers' names, and I want you to describe them in one word. Ross Perchak.
Rainbow.
Pete Skias.
Some people got that.
Richie Hartman.
Skinnier than me.
He'll appreciate that. Shane Lewis.
Skinnier than me, but he's working on it.
Timmy Buckwalter seems to be the hottest thing in the 600.
Timmy runs one word. Let's see.
Does run well. He's short too.
Yeah, short.
Mike, I wish you the best this year. Barry, anything to add?
Good to go.
Wish you the best on defending your crown. Thanks for coming out, Mike.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Mike.